Frankford and Somerset, going for a walk. And today, what we're doing, we're walking Somerset Street. Yeah, I know. Everyone's like, oh, well, I'd start at Somerset and Kensington. That's where all the, that's where all the cool stuff happens. Well, yeah, I'm a father of four. And, no, I'm not going there. Last time I was there, no lie, last time I got off the L on Somerset Street, you can ask Fudd from the two Kenzos, he was there. We saw a man making love to a fence. I don't know how you do that, but the guy was doing that. And he was going to town, which made me wonder, like, I was just thinking of shredded pork. So, anyway, this is Somerset Street. We're going to Richmond Street, so we're walking Harrogate. I guess this is Harrogate. Maybe Port Fishington. The section up a little bit further, when I was growing up, used to be called Jewtown. That was like the actual name, not being Adolf Hitler. It was the name of the town. And the way the town got that nickname was from the Irish immigrants who lived near the river. They would come into the middle of like Port Richmond section or at the end of Port Richmond, and they would call they called that section Jewtown, and that's where all the Jewish businesses were. And I guess they called the other, the Jewish people called that Irishville down the street. I don't know, but if you walk around, I saw an article talking about the town being Jewtown. So anyway, when I grew up in Port Richmond, I always heard Jewtown. I always heard about Jewtown. So I didn't know what that was. So I didn't know, I didn't know if that was a term or whatever. But all I knew is mostly African Americans lived in Jewtown. So up until about the age of, I guess, high school, when I started high school, I thought Jewish people were black. So, yeah. But think about it, that's very forward. We didn't change the neighborhood. When the neighborhood changed ethnicities, we said, you know what, we can't do this no longer. We're just going to stick with the Jew ethnicity. Oh, what are we doing here? This is like a Nuremberg rally. Was there a rally at Nuremberg, or was there a trial? It doesn't matter. So, all right. Look at this. That's gang shit. Uh-oh. I guess the gang is a bunch of little people who like to slam dunk. That's a tough one. Everybody's trying to, well, I don't know if you are, but I am. I'm trying to be a little politically correct. So, I'm not saying, I try not to say words anymore, derogatory terms to people. And that's the hardest one, little people. I don't know how a word goes from, it was a form of wrestling 15 years ago, but now I can't say the word no more. That's okay. I mean, times are changing. Times are changing. So, I don't know what that was. There's a big junkyard. There was a bad fire in one of the junkyards in Port Richmond. Oh, I'm going to get back on Somerset Street. I just want to check out this wall. I guess there's so much graffiti over time on this wall, I can't even tell you if there was Flemish Bond. This is rushed. Oh my God. Did you ever see the movie Judgment Day? With, who was in that? Dennis Leary? Was it Dennis Leary? Emilio Estevez? Cuba Gooding Jr.? They go to a stadium. They rent an RV, and then the RV breaks down. And then I think Dennis Leary kills somebody. And then Cuba Gooding. He sees it, and then they go chasing him. So anyway, this looks like this is where their RV broke down. Oh, fuck. Wow, look at this. How is this shoveled? So, somebody, wow, I guess maybe the guys at the junkyard, I don't know. An abandoned lot has shoveled sidewalk. Ain't that nice? Because of the junkyard fire that happened, I forget how many years ago that, maybe 3 years ago. You know, everything kind of everything's like in that 2-3 year window now, where I'm not sure when I know when we started wearing masks, right? But then the 2 years before that just feels like one time period. What the hell? Uh-oh. So anyway, there was the bad junkyard fire, and the city before that big junkyard fire, it was kind of like not policed well by the city, so it was kind of chaos and anarchy going on in these junkyards, and then they started regulating some of the businesses, and I know somebody that owns one of the businesses on the street, and they were doing stuff so wrong that he almost had to go out of business to get the stuff to have his business be regulated. So, he's like, oh, it's going to cost me more money to do this to stay open. And I said, well, listen. But actually, I had to say it. I said, oh, okay. He's not a personal friend. He's a guy I was talking. I was using his business, and he was saying, oh, I don't run this place up safe, and the city's getting mad at me. And I was like, oh, that's not nice. So yeah, half of this, all the way down to about Aramingo Avenue, is railroads. And you got, Jewtown back there. I think this is where Jewtown ends. I gotta stop saying that, but that's what it's called. Oh, yeah, but you can't say wrestling. You can't say little people wrestling no more. You can't call it that. I don't know. See, that's another one that I don't know how. Like, I have nephews that are Jewish, so sometimes I have to say the word Jewish, and I don't know if you're allowed to say the word Jew. What is this? Yeah, Ma, you want to watch us walk the houses? You want to see this guy show off the houses on Somerset Street? Yeah. And then you're hearing this anti-Semite. I'm not an anti-Semite. You're hearing this guy just talk about little people. Oh my God. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if you could just say Jew by itself. It feels wrong. I don't know why it feels wrong, but it just does. Oh, I don't know if I can post this. Look at these. There you go. Oh, was it always called this? I don't think it was. But many a drunk nights I would get drunk on that railroad. And we'd come here and get cheese fries. Uh-oh. A 15. What is going on? Uh-oh. All right. Aramingo and Somerset. There's Kaz's tire. They used to have horses here. Yeah, back here you used to have horses. Uh-oh. Is this Somerset Street? Oh, you know what? Yeah, see? Do not feed the animal. Horse. Just in case you see like a, I don't know, like if you see a cow back there, you can feed the cow, but don't feed the horse. A lot of zigzagging today with the scooter in the snow. I gotta avoid puddles. Turns out electricity and water don't go. All right, here's Chatham Street. Uh-oh. Come on, FedEx. Come on. You ever see the movie Castaway? We were watching that about a year ago, and I still don't understand. What the hell was Tom Hanks' job? Like, he's just like a human tracking device. That's all he does. Like, there's no reason for him to be a FedEx guy. They could have made him be anything. That was so blatant to get advertising dollars, because I was watching it, and I was like, seriously. It's a package. Just deliver it. You don't trust in your own company to deliver a package? Movie gets me mad. And then it makes me wonder, like, how long would it be till I moved on? You know? Like, if Mrs. Captain worked for FedEx and she was the human GPS and her plane, I mean, I don't know. And then I sort of get mad at Bonnie Hunt for cheating on her husband. But then she's cheating on her husband with Tom Hanks. Oh, there's so many dilemmas with that movie. Oh, here it is. Save Hallahan. The Archbishop of Philadelphia and I are in a Twitter war. Well, not really. I tweet him once every few days. I have a friend who went to Hallahan, and let me get Becky's house. Becky and Phil. On. I gotta get their house. There's that. Becky Yates' house. There she is. Ugh. The first time I ever heard the song Lightning Crashes was in that backyard, and I cried. Oh, was I a stupid drunk as a kid. There's the old house, Becky. And Phil. I guess Phil watches them too. But Phil, you live around the corner. This place, is this open? I don't know if this is open. The Tin Can Bar. Oh, it changed names. You know why it changed names? Because it was a fish restaurant. And they were charging Rittenhouse Square prices. Just can't do that. No, okay, no, we covered some history. I was like, oh, I hate these videos where it's just me talking about nothing, like not talking about the history. But no, we covered the history. Now we're debating if we're anti-Semites. And why is it that we can't say the M word? I guess, I don't know.
It's almost here.
All right. And across the street is Tacanelli's Pizza. Tacanelli's Pizza it's said to be the greatest pizza in the city. I don't know. I've never had it. You have to call ahead, reserve your dough, and when I order a pizza, if it's not coming to me within 45 minutes, well, I don't want to talk about that pizza. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, yeah. So anyway, Hallahan is a Catholic school. It's the oldest girls' Catholic school, I think, in the United States. And the Archbishop of Philadelphia announced that it was closing. So all these girls who went to all these women who went to Hallahan are tweeting at him like, "Yo, what's up with Hallahan? Why you closing Hallahan? Hashtag save Hallahan." And what does the Archbishop of Philadelphia do? He blocks these poor girls whose parents pay for them to go to Catholic school. All these poor girls are school pride, and they love their Catholic school so much that they're tweeting the bishop. And it's nothing dirty. It's nothing bad. It's not like, hey, you MF, nothing. It's like, why are you ignoring the cries of saving the oldest girls' Catholic school? Save Hallahan. Like, it's that stuff. And the Archbishop of Philadelphia is so Christ-like. What he did was he blocked all the girls who were, not all of them, but some of the girls that were tweeting him. And oddly, he hasn't blocked me yet. There's Hinge. So this was just a ramble. Oh boy. All right. Well, this little diner, it's from the 50s. It's called Kitty's, I think it's called. Not Kitty's. No, it is Kitty's. Yeah, Kitty's Luncheonette. I don't think I've ever been in there. All right, well, that's it. That's my walk down Somerset Street. I've been stuck in the house the last few days. I had to get a lot off my chest. And I didn't get any of it off my chest. I think I offended everybody. There it is. I-95. And that used to be Suicide Hill. And, oh, it's complete. Now it's not even a hill. Hey, how you doing? I'm just a human. Now it's just, oh, no hill. Oh, no. All right. Guess where the next walking video is going to start? On Richmond Street. And that will be up in probably 6 hours after this. That's how I usually do. So, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I'll sail with you later. Toodles!